We've got the Hawks here in Atlanta with an interconference matchup today. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at Los Angeles. Now, here is Young. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
James outside from past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Young. Buries it down low.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Here's Embiid, and the basket is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Young. Off target from three-point range. Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Young looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game. as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
To the middle, and Okongwu slams it in.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Lakers trail by 4. LeBron outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Young. 6 points for him. Good D by James. 1:41 left in the first. Has to finish Smith. There's the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 4. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Young outside. Lets it go with a 3. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. On deep, Reeves. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From deep, LeBron. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Pass to Bowen. Shot clock at 5. Wide open look. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Bowen's got his first points of the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 6-point game. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Vincent. That three off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Buffkin. Still without a basket. Here's Capella. Vanderbilt with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Here's Reddish. It's tipped. James in the post. 5 points in the game. LeVert with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Bowen. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's James. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Capella with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers trailed by 7. Now James. Pass to Embiid.
Who's watching it?
You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Back to Reddish. A three-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Atlanta leading by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Young. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by the Lakers. To the paint. Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
Reza Shea with the steal. Young with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's good, 2 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to James. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Okongwu. Back to Embiid.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Down low, here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's James. No good with the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Capella. Now Daniels. He's defended by Reed. The kick out to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lakers trailed by 11. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. It's picked off. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Hayes. And here is Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Hayes. Good work defensively by Capella.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Bowen. Drives to the hoop. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella. It's rebounded by Hayes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Lakers trailed by 14, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Several teams changing it up here. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Embiid. .139 left in the third. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points in the game. Here's Buffkin. He has yet to score. A nice shot by LeVert.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Pass to LeVert. And the rejection by Embiid. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Now Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Lakers trailed by 11. Over in the corner, Vincent. Pass to Embiid. Here's Finney-Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Finney-Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Niang. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but...
The Lakers, 35.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks leading by 8. Now, here is Young. Pass to Bowen. And here's Daniels. Defended by Vincent. Johnson with it. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Young, here we go. Here's Bowen. Inside. Here's Daniels.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Over in the corner, Vincent. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Young. Daniels, no good. To the right side. Pass to Vincent. Johnson with it. Now here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Young outside. With the teardrop. And Okongwu slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Picked him clean. Here's Johnson. It's tipped.
And Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
To the middle. Reeves. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Bowen. The three. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's Bowen. Here's the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The Hawks leading. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Bowen is such a professional, getting it done on offense when they really need it.
LeBron outside. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Okongwu. LeVert with it. Now Young. Going inside. Here's Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 7.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And here is Los Angeles now. James with a deep three. And the Lakers with another miss.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Bowen. Good on the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win, and one where they